What's up, people? I want to do a very quick tip right now on automation and how to show the lane of the parameter that you want to automate after you enable that parameter for automation. That sounds more wordy and complicated than maybe it is. So here I have just a client session, and let me go over to the mix window. I'm hitting Command tilde, which is just toggle all open windows actually, or if you want to just hit Command plus, or if you're on Windows, that would be Windows tilde. And tilde, by the way, is the little below the escape key. So again, Command or Windows tilde just jumps through open big windows, or Command or Windows plus just toggles between mix and edit. So here back in the mix window, I'm just going to use AutoTune, but it doesn't matter what any plugin that you might be using that has automatable parameters, this will work. I'm going to jump back to the mix window, but keep this open, Command plus or Windows plus. And, well, actually, jumping back for a second, I want to get this track into my view just so I can show you something. So this is LVOX 1. So if I click on that and then I shift control click on it, that will jump it to the left of this window, but then also when I go back to my other window, the edit window, you can see now it's at the top. So I can see it, it's in my view. And right now you can see the automation lane that's in view is the volume. And what I want to do here, I'm going to enable retune speed for automation, because sometimes I found you might want to turn that up and down throughout the course of a mix just because you need to. You might want to be a little bit faster, but then it gets too obvious. It's grabbing something too quickly and you don't want to sound like Cher in the 90s, so then you want to back it off. So the way that you enable, you probably know, any parameter for automation is just to just three-finger donk. I had a student who used to say on it, which on Mac is Control Option Command click on it, and then you can say enable automation. And enable that parameter. You can see now it's got a little green light on it or green color on it. Or if you're on Windows, that would be Control Alt Windows click on it to enable that parameter for automation. And now the whole point of this tip really is just this, that then once you've done that, if you Control Command click on it, or if you're on PC, Control Windows click on it, now it brought that lane right up. And now I can automate that. Now I can either, use my pencil tool and draw on it, although that would be weird. Usually in this case, I would be grabbing some certain very specific spot. Like, on this word, I needed to back it off, and then I would go to my trimmer tool, F6, and then, or back it off, which would be that way. That's the idea. That's the whole gist of this tip. It's just something I use all the time that I think a lot of people might not know. That's it. Hope you find that useful.